Thanking all the parents and all they do for this program. Without them driving us to practices and helping out at pasta dinners, we wouldn't have had it nearly as successful and fun season as we did. I want to thank all the coaches for really pushing us this year more than ever. You guys recognized our potential and pushed us to our limits to help us best succeed and to make a season to remember. So thank you. From setting goals in the off-season to the glorious win on Thanksgiving, this season was a memorable ride. Through all the ups and downs, there was a core group of guys who continuously put in the effort and practice on scout and helping us get better all week. I've learned so much in 4 years here, and the most important thing I think I've learned is what you get is exactly what you get in life and in football. Underclassmen, you will have all the potential in the world, but you have to put in the work. Starting this off season, get in your playbooks, get in the weight room. You guys will be great. Thank you, Don Football.
I'd like to start off by saying thank you to my coaches. You push me every day to become a better player, better leader, and overall better person. I would like to especially thank Coach Cahill, Coach Clark, and Coach Notice for all their help throughout the season. Next, I would like to thank my family. Win or lose, your support throughout the season never changed. I would also like to thank all those parents and families for everything they do for the team. Whether it's bringing snacks in the preseason, giving players rides to practice, helping at pasta dinner, or cheering us on every Friday night, we couldn't have done it without you. To the underclassmen, thank you. Some of you stepped up in a big way throughout the season to help us. I know that you guys are ready to have a great season next year. And finally, to the seniors. Coming in as a freshman, I only knew a few of you really well. Over the past 4 years, we have grown closer than we could have ever imagined, and I'm proud to call you all my brothers. Algonquin football has played a pivotal role in my life over the past 4 years and has molded me into the person I am today. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a good rest of their evening.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. What an honor it has been to be a part of the Algonquin football program for the last 4 years. My senior class has definitely seen the most change in this program's history. We've seen a new mascot, 2 new uniforms, 2 new logos, a new stadium, and a new culture. That being said, we've also experienced some hapless times. After two perfunctory 2-9 seasons, our sophomore and junior year, the whole team knew something needed to change. So we worked hard this offseason in order to improve our team chemistry and performance. Whether it was 7v7s or football lifts, we had good attendance and effort. After a solid preseason, we knew it was time to show everyone what we were about. This season had the most highs and lows out of any in my time here. Unfortunately, we lost two men who dedicated so much of their time to this program. First being Dick Walsh, who coached the high school decades ago and was a diehard supporter till his death. Second being Coach Lawton, who we didn't see much, but had such an avuncular attitude that impacted all of us. But I believe they gave us the power and motivation we needed to win games this year, especially our rivalry games. I played several other sports besides football, and I can easily say that winning in football was such a special feeling. The brotherhood created in football is like no other in any sport. Therefore, I'm happy to call you guys my second family. It was my utmost honor to represent this team as a captain. I want to thank all the players for believing in me all year long. I'd like to thank the coaches for pushing us through unprecedented times. You guys were so dedicated to not only making us better players, but also better men. The lessons I've learned in football, I'll use for the duration of my life, and I know will lead me and my teammates to success in the future. I'd also like to thank everyone affiliated to Boosters for setting up so many events that made these seasons so special. All the players really appreciate the time and effort you guys put into this program. And anyone that is not a senior, my advice to you is to leave this program with no regrets. Work hard in the off season, and you guys will have a promising future. Without a doubt, this has been one of the premier times of my life. I would like to thank everyone for these past 4 years, and I'll cherish these years forever. And big thanks to my parents for helping me through everything. Thank you, everyone.
This year's winner contributed as a two-way starter again, on offense and defense, while also being a phenomenal leader for our team throughout the season as a captain. It's not easy being a captain for one, let alone for two. For starting as a sophomore on the offensive line, getting thrown to the wolves after I grabbed him in pre-practice, starting 3 days later at guard. On the field, he was relentless. He anchored our O-line, again as a 3-year starter. Starting the season at guard, switching positions isn't easy, but switching to center is probably hard. He selflessly did what was best for the team for the second time in his career. Defensively, he hit his tackle goal for the year, amounting 114 total tackles, mixing in 5 TFLs and a forced fumble. The team MVP for the 2024 season is senior Dominic Crouch.
Award winner was an integral part of our offense, defense, and special teams. Although he was not a captain, for us, he displayed excellent leadership for our team. His physicality, often with no regard for his own body, allowed him to be aggressive on defense and move the ball on offense. He had 64 tackles on defense as a linebacker. He played fullback, tight end, not an easy combo to play. Rushed for 14 times for 49 yards, oftentimes getting critical first downs, had 5 receptions for 40 yards, and 1 ginormous touchdown. Young Son Hero Award winner, Kelvin.
name up in lights. He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he f***ing with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a f***ing nihilist porcupine. He's a the type women wanna be within rappers. Hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, Styles of Beyond, Ryu, Top Beer, Machine Shop.
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town tonight?
I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your boutiques on. All black, everything. Black cars, all black, everything. And our girls are blackbirds, riding with their diligence. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar, I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60, shot zeros. Here, back to running circles round. Now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Call me Caesar, in a dark Caesar. Please follow the lead. I'm in Mason, Martin Marcello on the table screaming the other side, they jealous. We got a banquet full of bras, they got a table full of fellas. Yeah. And they ain't spinning no cake, they should throw their hand in, cause they ain't got no spade. Yeah. My whole team got dough, so my banquet is looking like millionaires, bro. Yeah.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing, walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile, almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who gon' run this town tonight.
It's crazy how you could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your no homo. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a grab for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm coming. She got a that'll swallow up a G-string. And up top, 2 bee stings. And I'm bee-sting off the re-sling. And my just made it out the precinct. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't sipping, have a refill. You feeling like you running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
This year we were very fortunate to have a ball boy for the first time, probably in program history. It's not an easy job, but we had the best. I always enjoyed seeing him run on and off the field, shaking his hand before the game, and I think the most special part, watching him experience a great season with his older brother. So I'd like him to come up in a second here, but a huge thank you to Joey Fralicciardi for stepping up, being a great ball boy, and officially joining the Algonquin football family a few years earlier than he thought he would.